What's going on, Bulls Nation? Welcome in to CHGO Bulls Pregame. That's right, baby. Presented by Circus Sportsbook. Download the Circus Sports Illinois app at circusports.com/Illinois-app to sign up today.
Wet face.
Oh, Joey's ready.
I'm Peck. You can follow me on Twitter at Bulls_Peck. Join by my guy, Big Dave Bow. PAWL Sports. That's right, Troy. We back, baby.
We in here.
And our pal and producer, Joey Spathis. He is at Joey Spathis.
Crack him, Joey.
The kids call him Joey 1K. Hey, Joe, cheers, buddy.
Cheers to you.
Let's go.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you, my friend.
Cheers to all y'all out there, Bulls Nation.
Cheers to all y'all, man.
We're back.
Oh, it feels so nice.
We're back, baby.
Oh, this feels so good. Oh, the nighttime is something about it. When the night hits us and we get to sit here and yell and talk about the Bulls. You know, we're not used to yelling a lot. Me and Matt are two quiet individuals. We don't do those things.
We don't do that.
So we only get our time to do this here. But let's not bury the lead right now, Matt. Tell them about the shirt. Let's talk about it. Let's get into the shirt that is upon your chest.
Yeah, well, it's just a simple shirt that I decided I needed to own, and I needed to have it custom made. Mm-hmm. And it is a picture of me and Joe when we met in Paris.
Can you get a close up on it, Joe?
So
the other camera's not plugged in.
Okay.
This happened because it was too surreal to believe that it happened sometimes. So I just needed to remind myself that this is a thing that really happened. I met my best friend Joakim while we were in Paris.
Yes, we did.
And it's like meta. It's like Inception because it's a T-shirt of me and Joakim while I'm wearing a Joakim T-shirt.
Well, no. While you're wearing two Joakim T-shirts.
That's true. I felt like it was the proper positive mojo kind of attire
Move
for
your
the
computer.
Bulls' first game of the season.
Move your computer.
Move my computer.
He wants to go. You just see the
There
shirt,
you go.
people. That's right.
There it is.
Let it happen, guys. Let it wash over you. Look at this greatness right here. This happened. I love the period at the end. I love it very much.
It's real.
That is all,
It's
Matt.
not a question mark.
That is a Matt Peck shirt right there,
Statement
man.
of fact.
Oh, man. Chuck said Peck is like a BTS fangirl. Hey, man, they got nothing on this guy right here. This man went all the way to Paris, the city of love, to find his best friend.
And the regular season is upon us, which means the return of the Bulls season stash.
2 for 1. Oh, this is a wonderful day.
Had to do it.
Now,
also, Portillo's is on the way.
Oh.
Went all out tonight.
all of that.
All of it.
And then the third thing,
I was asked.
Joey Mustache over here.
Dude!
Joey Mustache is happening right now. What's going on, son?
It's a little baby
do it.
Joe
We're gonna do
mustache.
Let's do it.
You're gonna do this.
I don't know. I'm not committing to this in any way, shape, or form.
No, you look a little handsome, man. You look
Girlfriend not thrilled about it.
Oh, well, then it's gonna go then.
Might be gone after tonight. We'll see.
I'm going to let you know, Joe, they never are.
I told him.
So we'll see. We'll see if they win tonight. It's going to be hard to get rid of.
I told him he looked like Errol Flynn. I know he didn't know who that was.
Yeah.
But I told him that's who he looked like. Maybe a little Clark Gable. I know he don't know who that is either. But that's it. Lawrence Hills be on that. But yeah, Casey, do you like the mustache on Joey? You love the mustache? Oh, she's feeling it. Too? Her? You feel it? You with her? All right. Matt Peck's brother, Dave, he's here. Are you feeling the mustache?
Peck's mustache, by the way, looks totally different.
Only on the
Well, it's because
Is that a goatee? Is that
Well, no,
classified
that's a
as
Fu
a
Manchu
goatee?
right
I had a goatee for a couple of weeks. I ditched the middle part and just turned it into a handlebar.
I got you. You stop here.
It does.
Okay. You draw the line.
Don't
what
worry.
about this part?
Right.
I'm only keeping the handlebar for like a week, maybe two.
Well, I had the
just
whole,
because it's a silly, ridiculous
I had the whole
choice.
mustache. I didn't know. I had the whole beard.
Show yourself this terrible mustache. You have to
Man, why are you so violent right now?
I had the whole beard. I didn't know how much to shave off. I didn't know, do I go the whole thing? Do I go maybe my own thing? Maybe my thing is the goatee. Or the soul patch. Maybe that would be my thing.
Oh, my God. Joey soul patch? Oh, my Lord. I want it now.
I'll show the people the mustache. I'll show the people.
I want it now. Come on around, Joe. Joe's going to come around.
People.
Joey mustache.
You got to show the people in Bulls Nation.
He's on his way around to show the people.
The youngster stash you're working with.
Go ahead. Duck on down. Show it to him, Joe. Let him get that. There he is.
You can
get a little closer. There he is.
Barely tell. There it is.
There it is. Just a little bit on there. Uh-huh. Yeah, a little bit.
This is the shirt that Big Dave got me. Tony Kukoc. Come on.
It's nice, man.
Dude, I love the old school cartoon caricature Bulls t-shirts.
Yes.
Like, just
I
the
do very
best.
much, man.
Okay. This man is out of control. Shout out to our guy Braggs from our CHGO Bears crew who threw us a super chat saying who could set the court on fire, keep us burning with desire. We'll find out if it's
Braggs.
the Bulls tonight. I'm just glad that it's not the Secret Bajent Man lyrics because I'm already sick of those dumbass things.
Casey's been playing that since
I can't imagine how sad
West
Casey is
Virginia.
having worked. Since I got here, she's been working on editing whatever the hell that Secret Bajent Man video is. And I'm already driven crazy by it.
But not past Bulls' fingertips.
Oh,
it's pretty catchy.
Man, I see. Like
Eli Stein threw us a super chat. Thank you, Eli, saying, who wins Goon of the Night tonight, Dave?
Oh, we will find out.
Who's your prediction, though?
We will find out who the Empire Goon of the Night will be. We will find that out, ladies and gents.
Did you just spill some beans?
We will see. We will see.
Spill some beans about a new sponsor this season?
I didn't say nothing about nothing. I just said we'll see. I said we'll see. We'll see.
Wow.
Not gonna ruin Joey's. Joey's got a whole introduction for it.
Yeah.
And everything planned out.
Everything gets an upgrade. Bulls season 3. Let's go.
Joey's got a whole thing, man. So I'm not gonna step on those toes right there, but we gonna see. We gonna see, man. I'm very excited. I'm very excited.
I'm excited too. We got a nice little treat of a tip-off doubleheader last night for the NBA season officially getting underway. I obviously watched every second of that TNT doubleheader last night. My biggest takeaway from those games last night, Nikola Jokic, still far and away the most stupidly talented NBA player.
He's ridiculous, man.
Just a triple-double like it was nothing.
It's unbothered.
29, 13, and 11 after doing nothing but drinking, partying, and just like raising his horses in Serbia all summer long.
Watching horses race all day. That's all he did was kick it. Came in and said, "Yeah, whatever. Let me give me this 29, 13, and 11." Like it's
just
nothing.
Incredible.
It was like nothing.
I mean, shout out to our DMVR Nuggets crew over there who got to enjoy their ring ceremony.
It was
the
nice.
Banner going up.
You like the ring? Do you like the ring?
It's gorgeous.
The dual ring.
I like the ring inside the ring.
I like that, man.
Yeah.
Does that come all the way out, or
it looks like it can come all the way out because it's a more practical one to wear.
Correct.
Because some of these championship rings they're making these days, it's like you
walk
got
around
a
with
boulder on your finger.
Exactly.
Like how do you actually wear that?
Can't walk around with that.
What was your favorite part of the opening night doubleheader last night?
Oh man. Well, one, like you said, watching Jokic, that was fun. God. Hearing the Nuggets chanting "Who's your daddy?" was absolutely brilliant.
As someone
and
who
hilarious.
loves it when the Lakers and their fans get trolled aggressively, and for good reason.
It was so funny. I laughed so hard at that. I thought it was really cool that they did that. And yeah, like they're kicking off stuff. The Nuggets just look head and shoulders above that. Like it looked like nothing changed, man. Like it's just an ass whooping from beginning to end.
I was, DMing with our guy Eric over there at DMVR, and I was like, y'all look like title favorites.
Yeah,
like y'all look like champions who are coming in as title favorites again.
They do, man. They do.
That team was.
I'm saying it's
the Lakers
over there, Joe.
The Lakers have been having conversations.
There's one or two conversations removed from being title favorites.
Don't put that past you. The conversation.
Yeah, Anthony Davis, man. What are you? 15 in the first half, I believe. Nothing in the second half.
Yeah,
bro.
And I'm sure I'm not the only one, and I'm not special, but Anthony Davis, having been on pace for 34 points at halftime and ending with 17 points, busted an otherwise beautifully perfect parlay I had on that game. Anthony Davis, you're costing me dollars.
What was the
with
parlay?
your soft, weak shit.
What was the parlay?
It was a 6-leg parlay that mostly involved all of the Nuggets being great at basketball.
Okay.
And the one Laker I put in my parlay was Anthony Davis over on points.
Okay. And he
fucked it up.
And he screwed
like
Matt
a
Peck.
loser. Like a Lakers loser. Never bet on the Lakers in any capacity unless you're betting them to lose.
Yes, mid-season form hate.
Shout out to Adam and all of the other Bulls fans who are up late for the season opener tonight in Europe. Shout out Bulls fans all over the world who are watching this game at silly hours.
Bless you at 1 a.m. up watching the game. God bless you, man. 1 a.m. watching us. God bless you for doing that, sir. Thank you very much.
That is a choice.
Oh, my goodness.
An interesting one, but we appreciate it.
And a good one.
We have the Thunder on deck tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about this very scary, talented young Thunder team that we have on deck tonight. Revisit Bulls Thunder last season, which didn't go great for the Bulls.
Did not.
And they also have a new piece adding into this scary young core who basically had a redshirt rookie year. Yeah. Y'all know him. He's large. His name is Chet Holmgren. Oh, and first-team All-NBA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, yeah, they still got him.
Dude can ball.
Oh, yeah.
We'll talk about Bulls Thunder after we share a couple of words from our friends and sponsors. While we're doing that, make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you're watching along on YouTube. You know what to do. Big Dave.
First of all, shout out to Caitlin. I caught you. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's well done. Yeah, I got you. I got you. And I do know. That's a very good one. That's a very good one.
Just sneaking all the Nuggets are good into our Bulls pregame show. How dare you?
But she literally means all the Nuggets.
I mean, she's not wrong.
She is not. Joseph Spathis, what time is it?
Game time. Who?
Caught him slipping a little bit, but he jumped back on because of the mustache. Joey Mustache was ready to go. Game time. You shouldn't worry about buying tickets to your next big event. Game time is the fast and easy way to buy tickets to all the sports, music, comedy, and theater events near you with killer last-minute deals. Prices, views from your seat, and their best price guarantee. Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying tickets. Last-minute tickets, flash deals, zone deals. Easy to find and buy tickets to every kind of event in your area. The views from the seat are my favorite thing. They got that too. The lowest price guarantee, event cancellation protection, even job loss protection. Game Time is looking out for you. They has deals right up to the start of the event, and even an hour after it starts, you can still save some money. It is the place, not the place, the place to find last-minute seats. Find exclusive flash deals and sponsored deals on tickets for football, basketball, baseball, concerts, comedy, theater, and more. And like I mentioned, the zone deals, that's when you pick the section and Game Time picks the seats for an average of, get ready for this, 18% savings. Save you some money in the final hour. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this stuff, man. Shout out to Game Time. So take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use the code CHGO for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account, redeem that code CHGO. $20 off is what you're going to get blessed with. Download the Game Time app. Last minute tickets, lowest price guaranteed. Because Matt Pat, what time is it? Game Time. Who?
God, it really is game time.
It is really
like
game
in another
time.
15 minutes, but it's freaking game time.
We're that close.
You know what else it's time for?
Tell me.
Some Goose Island. CHGO supported by the Goose Island Beer Company, Chicago's beer since the year of 88, a.k.a. the Jordan year. They've got the incredible beer roster you know most of. The Oktoberfest, because we are in October.
We are.
We got the Goose IPA that I'm drinking right now in the tall boy, beautiful green can.
Very nice.
The 312 Wheat Ale, the Full Pocket Pills. One of me and Big Dave's favorites. And shout out to Goose and Bulls branding crew who sent us the newest Bulls Goose crossover beer that they simply called Bull and Goose West Side Ale. Ooh. Can't wait to crack into these.
Can I see that?
Beautiful artwork on the can.
Look at this.
Awesome that we, we collab with Goose. We got the Bulls collaborating with Goose.
Sipping on Bull and Goose.
It's a beautiful thing. Bulls
Laid
fans love the
back.
Bulls.
1 degree
and we
of
love Goose
separation
Island
away.
beer.
This is nice.
Grab an ultra fresh brewery exclusive beer at Goose Island's original brew house on Clybourne Avenue in Lincoln Park, or from their tap room on Fulton Street in Westtown, just a stone's throw from here at our CHGO studios. Goose Island Beer Company. It's Chicago's beer. It's Bulls fans beer.
Ooh, 4.8 also?
Beautiful.
Oh,
that's an all-day sipping beer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we getting down.
Is that the only ad read?
Game Time and Goose.
That's it.
Yeah, and presented by Circa.
Yeah,
Yes.
presented by Circa, which makes me want to mention
Uh-oh.
Patrick Williams first bucket.
You riding the Patrick Williams first bucket tonight, Joe?
Also, I put a little sprinkle on Coby White, I believe.
A little sprinkle on Coby White first bucket?
Joey Mustache.
Both out here. Joey
Mention the
Mustache.
Mention
Joey
the bits. I like it, Joe.
High Roller. Let's go.
High roller. It's the mustache. See, the mustache has changed this man already.
I'm not placing a first bucket bet, but if I did, it would probably be Shai. Speaking of gambling, shout out to Larry Strickland in the comments who threw us a super chat saying that he made a similar losing parlay to the one that did not come to fruition for me during that Lakers Nuggets game last night. It's okay, because you can always try again. I've got a parlay down for this Bulls Thunder action tonight because, of course, I do. Oh, man. NBA gambling. Oh, it's back, baby.
It's back, and it's fantastic.
Oh, God, it feels good.
We have a super chat from Braggs as well.
Yeah, I already mentioned that.
Oh, sorry.
Where were you? Stroking your baby mustache?
That's right, yeah.
He's
Correct.
got a baby comb already. You ready to go, man? Ready.
Okay, so this is a young, on the up and up Thunder team the Bulls are facing tonight. 40-42 last season.
Yes.
Identical record to the Bulls.
Yes.
In fact, identical finish in that they finished 10th in the West as the Bulls finished 10th in the East.
They did.
And were a play-in team and not a winning one. That was a 16-win improvement from the season prior when they had 24 wins.
Whoa.
And some people predicting another massive jump for this young, talented, hungry Thunder team.
Yeah.
In a gauntlet of Western Conference, people are saying this Thunder team was just a few wins away from the playoffs last season.
Yeah.
This is not they're a young rebuilding team. Chalk that up as a W.
Yeah.
No, because they were young and rebuilding last season, and they beat our Bulls twice.
They did.
123-119, an overtime win for the Thunder in November. SGA had 30 points in that one, including, and we'll talk about this a bit more later, 14 of 15 from the free throw line.
That's a lot of free throws.
And then beat the Bulls again on the Bulls' home floor in January, 124-110. Josh Giddey led the way for the Thunder in that one with a near triple-double of 25, 10, and 6.
Oh, yeah, they got him too.
They do have him. The Bulls were without DeMar in that second game against OKC last season. If you recall, he sat a few games with a sore quad leading up to their Paris trip. And that was one of those games, the second loss to OKC. But I mentioned SGA dropping 30 points in that first Thunder win over the Bulls last season. If you forgot, SGA was fourth in the NBA in points per game last season. 31.4 points per game on a ridiculous 51% shooting from the field.
That's dumb.
For a guard,
that's dumb.
51% shooting from the field. Also averaged 5.5 assists per game, nearly 5 boards per game. Also fourth in the NBA at 1.6 steals per game. So he was making things happen on the defensive end as well. He led the NBA in two hilarious categories. 2-point field goal attempts. Again, a guard led the NBA in 2-point field goal attempts.
Ridiculous.
Also led the NBA in made free throws.
Also
I mentioned him being 14 of 15 at the line in one of those wins last season.
That's impressive.
He made his first All-Star team. Oh, and by the way, also first team All-NBA. Big Dave, SGA, people are talking about him as a dark horse for MVP this season. And if the Thunder collectively as a team make another step towards like legit Western Conference playoff team, and he puts up those numbers, he's in the MVP conversation.
I mean, he has to be, man. Like, they're going to be better this year. Like, and being in the Western Conference too, as well, and having the success they had and the leap they had, and the fact that they still have this youth right now, and now they get this dude Chet, ridiculous. But SGA, man, I mean, just a really special kind of basketball player because he's not a guy who's going to take a lot lot of threes. It's not his thing. He's more DeMar-esque as far as like getting to the paint.
Our guy Mark K in the comments just said DeMar walks so SGA can run.
There it is right there. And also, like he really kind of mimics his game, but it's a younger version of it because one, he gets to the free throw line a lot, and I mean a lot. So he gets those things, but he is a bucket, like plain old fashioned. He is a bucket. So and it's interesting to have the team they have with the guys that they have because everybody on that team can kind of score like that. But when you have a guy, he's not even a dominant, like, I got to have a ball kind of guy.
Right.
Like, their ball movement is really nice as well. But the fact he can still do that, but it's the fact he can just shoot those free throws, which allows him to have that ball movement because he can, like, oh, I'll just get to the line. I'll score 15 there and then maybe get 8 shots, you know what I'm saying, and do it that way, end up with 33. So it's just really impressive how he does it. He's a really smart player as well, man. Like, he's a problem. That's all he's going to be. He's going to be that all season long.
Yeah, I mean, that's got to be one of the focuses for Billy and the Bulls on the defensive end tonight is, like Billy talked about it a lot last season, the Bulls were a team that sometimes over-fouled, committed fouls in situations when they didn't need to.
Yeah.
And this is a team, as we talked about, surprisingly ended up as a top 5 defense last season, and we're wondering if that was a fluke or if the Bulls can be another above average and maybe even elite defensive team this year. Yeah. We have this incredible wealth of perimeter defenders with Alex Caruso, Javon Carter joining in free agency, Ayo Dosunmu doing his thing on the perimeter. Can any and all of those guys, and they'll probably all get a chance, contain SGA by keeping him off the free throw line and, as good as he is at it, just forcing him to make difficult mid-range shots?
Yeah, and that's going to be the challenge because guys like Javon Carter, play hard. You know what I mean? First of all, shout out Javon Carter, who's about to lose his mind when he walks on that floor. That feeling of euphoria that young man is about to have tonight,
Kid
man.
from Maywood.
Man, shout out to you, sir.
Real official Bulls game.
Like, seriously, man. You got to know what that means to him. When we interviewed him, he talked about it, what it meant to him, man. So this is going to be a huge moment for him. But, yeah, like, he's going to be on that. He's going to be on SGA.
Yeah.
But he's very aggressive. You know what I mean? He will be very aggressive. And I think he'll be guarding him also when he's getting the ball because Javon Carter likes it. When the ball is inbound, he likes that pressing immediately. He will press you immediately. So we'll see if the refs have that whistle going and anything like that. They've shown that they have when it comes to SGA.
The Bulls are playing at home, so we have to assume that the Thunder will shoot 2 or 3x the number of free throws that the Bulls will. So that's usually how things work. But, I mean, like, so obviously containing SGA or doing your best to contain him is step one.
Yeah.
He has got a really solid complement of role players around him.
Yeah.
We mentioned Giddey, the fact that he was their best player in the second Thunder win over the Bulls last season.
Giddey with anticipation.
All the things he can do, playmaking and scoring. Jalen Williams, they have 2 of them.
Jalen
but Jalen
yes.
Williams looks like a young rising star in his own right. Giddey, Jalen Williams, and Lou Dort all averaged 13.5 or more points per game, supporting SGA last season. And then on top of that, you now add in their lottery pick from a couple years ago, Chet Holmgren, who was it Summer League game 1 when he went down, something like that?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe
basically missed his entire rookie year. Yeah. This is, for all intents and purposes, his real rookie year.
Yeah.
And as much as the hype was around Wemby, right, and people tuning into those Spurs preseason games and seeing like Wemby highlights in your Twitter feed and going, "Oh dear God," you know who else looked damn good in preseason? Because it was Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, against that game.
Yeah.
Against Wemby. He looked damn good out there. And the whole time I was watching him, I remember I kept saying, man, this dude is good. I was like, oh, man, he's going to be a problem for some teams. And then it hit me like, oh, shit. Like, we got to play him in the game 1. This is going to be a problem, man. But the Bulls, they hang their hat on the defense. And I'm just very interested to see how these guards go up against it, because I call that defense the death by 1,000 cuts defense, man. They're like piranhas out there. So it's going to be interesting to see how the guards do it, because they're not going to get them with height. Obviously, they're not going to do that, but they can nip at those heels. So when he puts that ball down there in their land, who's going to go get that? Ayo, Caruso, Javon Carter, those kind of guys, getting out on the break and going. I'm interested to see how they combat that, because that's going to be something, man, because it won't be the size. Like, this team is huge. The smallest guy is probably like 6'5". Like, this team is not small at all. Their point guard is 6'8". Like, it's giddy. Like, it's ridiculous. So it's a problem. You know what I mean? So I'm just really, really interested to see how they handle this.
Dinko Hoops in the comments said Chet's about to go off tonight.
Yeah.
We shall see. I'll be interested to see if the Bulls try to throw different looks at him.
Oh, no question they will.
If the Thunder are going to put an emphasis on, feeding him the ball.
Yeah.
Might we see Pat guarding Chet for a handful of possessions
Whoever's
tonight?
tall.
Yeah.
It's going to be on him tonight.
Para is correct. Reminding us that Chet went down in a summer pro-am game.
Oh, even worse. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's rough.
Shout out
to our guy Saban in the comments, who says he read, and then Chet's about to have a gluten allergy tonight.
Some fool, man. Oh, John. He's coming. Saban's coming, baby.
Saturday, second night of the Bulls back-to-back.
Oh.
John's going to be on the set with us, y'all. Tune in for that.
I'm so excited.
Drewish in the comments saying one of the best nights of the year. Bulls fans.
Yeah.
Marco saying, what up, fellas? Happy opening day. Let's go, Bulls.
Yeah.
Man, Bulls fans.
Let's go.
Nugsy Bogues. It's high time for a Bulls game.
Nugsy Bogues.
Still my current favorite YouTube username in our comments.
That's well done, man.
Nugsy Bogues.
Nugsy Bogues.
Shout out Sunnyside Cannabis Dispensary.
Well done. Well done.
So this is a big test for the Bulls right out of the gate. This Thunder
Literally
team
and
is
yes.
young, hungry, and damn good.
Yeah.
And, we've talked in the offseason, especially after hearing from Billy and AK about changes they want to make to this Bulls offense.
Yeah.
We want to play faster.
They said that.
Can they play faster in a winning formula against this young Thunder team?
They can, actually. The second unit is what I'm really going to be looking at, because that's, again, where those guards will come into the game, and that's where Torrey Craig will also come into the game. I'm interested to see what they can disrupt, and I'm interested to see the three-point shooting, Matt, from that second unit. Not so much the first. I know Zach's got it. I know Coby's got it. You know what I mean? I know Pat can do it. We know Vooch can do it. I get that. In that second unit, that's where it's going to get interesting. Caruso worked a lot on his three-point shooting in offseason, and he shot it pretty well in the preseason. But again, it's the preseason. We'll see what it looks like. Ayo played really well within the game. He was finding himself within the game, getting into the paint, getting offensive rebounds, getting those little steals and runouts, and creating his own kind of offense. So he played well in that sense. It's going to be interesting watching those guys with Javon Carter, with Torrey Craig, and with Drummond. Which Drummond are we going to get tonight? We'll see. Or we're going to get both, as we usually do. But it's going to be fun to watch that. Yeah, that's
Guaranteed.
what he does. That's what he does. Steal, blown dunk, and then get it back and lay it in. It's just what it is. But I'm just really interested to see how that second unit handles it, man. Because it's not like the Thunder. They're not a super deep team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're pretty top heavy. But those guys who are top heavy are heavy as shit. So it's a problem. But I'm really, really interested to see how that second unit, when it comes to that when it comes to that 3-point shooting, because that could really be the ace in the hole for them.
Yeah. Michael saying, is Chet even going to make it through the whole game? Dude's made of glass. Bang him around.
He didn't even play.
I'm not. let's not root for a Chet injury now that he's finally healthy and looks like a fun NBA player to watch.
He does.
Obviously Bulls fans want to see him contained by the Bulls defense tonight.
His ass whooped. Yes.
What else we got? Connor would like to see Alex Caruso take a turn guarding Chet Holmgren tonight.
Why not? He'll do it.
Meanwhile,
do it.
Spooky Cabins Joe saying, remember this hope we all have. Can't wait to feel this way again in October of 2024.
I'm going to be charged like this the same day, man. I'm going to be charged,
goodness.
Baby. I'm just excited we're going to get to sit here and watch basketball. That's all it is. I'm getting to watch my favorite team play basketball at home, a home opener.
Yeah.
And I get to say this now. I didn't want to say anything yet, but I get to say this now. They actually made it to an opening game, and everybody is on the roster okay.
Yeah.
That's been a while since I've been able to say that. Even last year, Zach coming in. Zach didn't even play the first couple games. Year before, it's always something. It was always something with somebody's kind of injury or a little nick or a little bang up or something like that.
Right.
Coming in this season, I was like, please not again. And it didn't happen. And I'm just really happy that we get to walk in here okay. And I'm just ready. It just makes me more ready for this.
It's great. Officially for the Thunder, as you probably would have guessed, they're starting five tonight. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, and Chet Holmgren.
Yeah.
That is a starting five.
That's a five.
That is a starting five. That is a test for our Bulls.
Real quick,
yeah.
GR says, thanks for the pregame show for us out-of-market fans. Good opportunity to say, hey, if you guys are new here for some reason, hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends. We're live after and before almost every game, but we're live after every single game. So we're here. We're going to talk about the Bulls the entire season, the entire offseason, basically for all of time. But send it to your Bulls fans, friends. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and excited for another season.
We here at the CHGO Sports YouTube channel. We will be back on the other side of the game for a live hour-long post-game show, the first of 82.
Come on, let me give Goon of the night.
Last thought.
Let me do it.
You mentioned threes in that second unit tonight.
Yes, sir.
If the Bulls as a team do not attempt 30 or more threes tonight, I am breaking several windows in our office. Just going to throw that out there. I am breaking windows.
Oh, he's a violent man.
Shoot the rock, Bulls. Shoot the rock. Thanks for tuning in to CHGO Bulls pregame. We will see you following the game for post. Hit the thumb on your way out.
Let's go.
For Joey, Big Dave, Unpack. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to all y'all, Bulls Nation. Talk to you on the other side. Tip off.
Love y'all. Peace out. Let's go, Joey.
all city like the mayor.